As the job strain in India stays, manufacturing PMI falls. The rate of expansion moderated to the slowest since December 2013. I'm Jessica Walker, and joining me on the line to discuss India's economic growth is Rahul Bajoria from Barclays Capital. So Rahul, manufacturing PMI released today in India fell from a previous 4-month high in May, decreasing to 51.30. Was a decrease in manufacturing expected?
Well, India's manufacturing performance has been a bit range-bound in the last few months, although if you look at it, say compared to a year back, I mean, things are improving gradually. We expect there to be a bit more firmness as we look ahead over the next 6 months. Our sense is cyclically growth continues to improve.
Growth of production and new orders firmed up, but companies continue to look cautious on hiring. Could the stagnant job market slow the economy down further?
Right now, India is in start of a new cycle, and with our sense is that the government is likely to lead it. So, private sector, particularly in the services side, is going to be a bit slow as far as hiring is concerned. And our sense is once the economy picks up by a decent amount, I mean, then only we're going to see job creation pick up pace, which is probably going to be in 2016.
GDP in India is currently second highest in comparison with other Asia economies. What factors has caused this, and despite India's hurdles, do you believe growth to remain consistent?
Well, our sense is that overall growth dynamics in India are going to remain fairly stable. I mean, as oil prices have declined so much, India being a very large importer of oil does benefit quite a lot, and both consumer and investment spending is expected to pick up. This should be enough to propel India to become the fastest growing economy, big economy in the world. And our sense is that overall size of the economy also is likely to keep on expanding at a decent pace over the next 5 years.
And finally, what potential risks are poised from the economic crisis in Greece? And may this trigger capital outflows from India and affect India's economy?
The direct impact of Greece on India is actually quite low. I mean, both in terms of trade and capital linkages. At this point, I mean, it's more about sentiment. So clearly there will be an impact on the sentiment side if things go wrong in Greece. But overall, India seems to be in a much better position, both in terms of its current account deficit and also in terms of its foreign reserves to deal with any kind of eventuality. We have a sense is that the central bank and policymakers have enough ammunition to take care of market volatility.
Well, Rahul, thank you for speaking with me today. That's all that we have time for today, but for further updates, keep clicking back. Goodbye for now.